Alright, now we need to prepare our input image. So for our case, we just want to take the image from the image proxy and I'll rename it input. Alright, and this is just some, since it's experimental, it requires us to have some unsafe opt-in usage message. It's kind of useless to have, but anyway, now where there are potential other ways to use the image, like using file URI, or you can have image buffer, byte buffer, or bitmap, and so on. So anyway, I'm not gonna use them. I'm gonna use simply image, and I want the options to build our scanner option. Now we have our image and options. Now we need to get instance of the client, and actually we want a specific option, so I'm just gonna take this one, which is our option, which is simply QR code. That's it, and we want to process the result of the scan. Right, now we on success and on failure, and if I'm using CameraX, which I am, make sure to close image proxies. And actually it makes sense, since we also finish our scanning process, we don't need our image proxy in anything, so we just release it. Or is there anything else here? Get information from barcodes. And this one, if we want to have from barcodes here, if we want to read the data, which we will implement next. But before we implementing, I want to show you this one. If you use CameraX API, make sure to set back pressure strategy is set to its default value. Strategy keep only latest. This guarantee only one image will be delivered at analysis at time. If more images are produced when analyzer is busy, they will be dropped automatically and not queued for delivery. Once the image being analyzed is closed by calling it, the next latest image will be delivered. So what does this mean is we're only gonna focus on the delivery of one single image. So if there is more images that are being produced while currently that we are analyzing some image, we will ignore what's new and keep what's old. Once the image being analyzed is closed by calling image proxy, which means we have completed our analysis, the next latest image will be delivered. So yeah, that means we will not keep a reference to the old, and we will drop them automatically, and they will not be queued for delivery after image closing. So at most we will have one single image queue. That's at most. I'm just trying to explain it this way. If you understand it, perfect. If not, try to read it a couple of more times, or maybe play with the debugger so you can understand how can you send or receive images later on. But we will see how can we do this in action. So now we want to set back strategy. So how can we set back word strategy? In the implementation of the where is it? In home bottom sheet, in the camera box, where is the camera content? The camera content. When we initialize our image analysis use case, then we will need to tell the back process to select the latest. And that's basically it, and that's what we are gonna do next.